Nick Sturdy, I'm Internal Comms Executive at OpenGI.
I'm Hayley Pearce, I'm Organisational Development Manager. OpenGI primarily develop products and software for the general insurance market.
The business is located with 3 offices in the UK, in Krakow in Poland and in Skopje in Macedonia.
We really want people to come and feel like they can be their best selves at OpenGI, flourish, grow, develop themselves. That's already central to the type of culture that we're trying to create here. Our geographical spread means that we need that degree of consistency. Employee benefits are really central to your reward package, and I would say that prior to Perkbox, we had a degree of inconsistency, a lack of transparency around the type of benefits that we were able to provide. Perkbox has most definitely given us a great platform when we've got that consistency and transparency built in for all of our employees.
The way that Perkbox is able to be applied in Macedonia and Poland as well as the UK. We're able to have people in Krakow recognising people in Poland or in the UK. So we have that level playing field across the company.
In previous ways of working, where it's been very much senior manager or line manager led, it tends to be those more visible examples of reward and recognition, whereas by having this peer nominated element to it, it means that we can really unearth those less visible examples, all our kind of unsung heroes that we might not even have any awareness of, which is really great.
I think it's really helping with the culture that employees are feeling more comfortable in shouting out their colleagues and peers and recognising the great work that a lot of people here do as well.
We've just launched a new recognition scheme called My OGI Champions, looking to celebrate great examples of performance. And for us culturally, that's very much about not just what an employee does, but how they do it. Celebration hub where you can vote for examples of great performance is really good for us because we can thread our own values through that. So it makes sure that we're always keeping the focus on values and behaviours, which we think are just as important as what somebody delivers here. And it's been brilliant really for that. We utilise it all year round. When you give somebody a reward, it feels like everybody can get the same reward in terms of currency not being an issue, and they can spend that on something of their own choice, which links in culturally to the employee experience piece because people want an individual bespoke experience. The opportunity to choose something that works for them is really important, and that's something that we particularly like about Perkbox. The perks aspect, I think that's the most well-used, familiar element that we receive feedback on, and it's always really positive.
We had FlexiPoints launched as well, which employees are already being able to benefit from. There's quite a few people, myself included, who are saving them up for something bigger, but even on a monthly basis, you can get things as well. With there being such a range of different things, it can apply to all shapes and sizes and different tastes and demographics as well.
Everybody's looking for a way at the moment to save money and be smarter probably with their money, and it's a great platform for that. When I'm in town, if I'm going to do something, go into a shop, buy a coffee, I'll have a quick flick through on my Perkbox app and see if there's something that I can use. So it's so easy to get that cost saving and make your money work harder for you. On the wellness front, hybrid working is a big part of our culture. So having that wellness app available so that you can deal with the stresses and strains of work where maybe you are on your own at home all day, having that resource and that's something you can tap into to do something for you again, I think will be a really current and appreciated part of the Perkbox offering. We know that it's something that employees use and enjoy, and that means that it is contributing, and we know it's contributing to the experience they get at OpenGI, and therefore whether we've got more likelihood to attract somebody and retain somebody. It's absolutely core to our EVP. It's something that we just see growing with us that I think can only add to employee engagement as we move forward.